now the meat has been deboned and removed gristle, blood spots, that sort of thing, it's then ready to move on to the mincing process. Depending on the required finished sausage, the mincer machine has a various sizes of plates. You can see that one's quite large, or that one's quite small. That will give a much smoother sausage. That one gives a much coarser sausage. I tend to find that sort of our customers prefer a much coarser sausage, whereas down south it tends to be sort of a smoother sausage. Then goes into the mixing bowl, and then we now will add our seasoning. Our seasoning is a mix for this particular sausage of pinhead barley. There's also a little bit of sage and a little bit of marjoram in there. It's very, very important that we get a good, even consistency and a really good mix. If anybody's ever had a really salty sausage or a really strong tasting sausage, you know, over and above what it should have been, it would probably be down to the fact that the sausage wasn't mixed correctly. So we're trying to mix, we're trying to break the lumps of meat up, and at the same time run the seasoning all the way through. There is water to be added to the mix, but we dry mix first because the salt within the seasoning release proteins and nutrients within the meat, which, believe it or not, actually adds and enhances flavour. So only and only when there's a good mix, you can see that it's starting, there's nothing left at the bottom at all. To the mix I'll be just short of 500 grams of water. Again, not just slopping in, nicely round the bowl and turning the meat in on itself. Good, even, consistent mix. It's very important as well that the water is chilled, and if possible, wherever possible, ice flakes, you can use sort of cracked ice cubes, anything really that preserves the meat, but also you end up with a much fresher end product. So we now have our pork mixed with our seasoning. It's just ready to run through the mincer once again, just to give it that final mix and final cut. From that 3.6 kilos of meat, that should give us somewhere in the region of a 4 kilo finished product. That's the pork finished, run through for the second time with the seasoning in, ready to go through to the filler.